Okay, so your body was designed to work right. Okay? Millions and millions of people have existed for thousands of years that have not had synthetic hormones put in their body to make them normal. Okay? Like I said, this is an issue that's just popped up in the last 70 years only in industrialized nations. Okay? So, step one, focus on your eating habits. When it comes to natural health and natural healing, I always tell people you can take all the greatest supplements in the world, but you're never going to fully be better or heal unless you change the way you eat. Quality fruits, vegetables, and whole grains are best for women because of their body type. No soy ever.
Now tofu is also not...
Correct, that's soy, yeah.
Huh.
Eat quality, good fats. Okay, this is fascinating. What does an avocado look like? It looks like an ovary. Guess what? It takes 9 months from when the flower blooms to mature into an avocado. 9 months. How ironic.
Huh.
Olives are also good for ovaries, and citrus fruit for breast health. See, she thought that was funny. Yeah.
What do you suggest when you can't get organic, local fruits or vegetables in season?
Like when you're in Pittsburgh, Kansas?
Exactly. So I guess I was struggling with, is it okay to eat frozen organic vegetables, or is the freezing ruining all my...
No, freezing's fine.
Okay.
Freezing's okay. Never do canned.
Right, never.
But freezing's okay.
So would frozen fruits that are organic also be okay?
Yes, that would be okay.
Okay.
See what organic they have at your store.
Yeah.
And then, buy frozen. You can buy frozen.
I usually just bring a huge cooler to Whole Foods once a month. And
the other thing you can do is look on the list. Just go to the internet and do a search. And get a list of fruits and vegetables with the highest herbicide and pesticide content.
Yes, I actually have that in my purse.
Okay. Because there are certain foods, like avocados, for example, you don't have to buy organic.
And onions.
And onions. Yeah, there's a lot of foods you don't have to buy organic because they're not sprayed.
Okay.
But like I said, some of these monocrops that are really genetically weak, like apples and berries and things like that, they have to spray the heck out of those things.
So frozen's okay.
Right.
Okay.
But you still want it to be organic.
Yes.
Right. Limit meat consumption, sugar consumption, caffeine, and processed foods. Critical. That's the main reason. It's all about what we eat and exercise. That's step one. Any questions on that? Okay. Step two, decrease your synthetic estrogen levels. Avoid the chemical contaminants like we thought about, the birth control, synthetic hormones, hormone-filled meat and dairy, plastics, all of those chemicals that have the synthetic hormones, the perfumes, the air fresheners, all that stuff has synthetic estrogens in it.
So even things like these things are not, if that's plastic, that's not good.
I have a stainless steel mug. I have glass containers I bring to work with me. We just do the best we can. Like I said, the plastic really leaches bad when it's heated or it's frozen. So, systemic enzymes, I'm a huge fan of enzymes, but one of the functions that enzymes do is they go around the body and they gobble up all those xenoestrogens, those synthetic estrogens, like little Pac-Man. They eat that stuff up. I got a really good enzyme formula from Arthur Ender Medical. It's called Fibrovera, and it's specifically for hormone balancing, and it specifically does that function. It regulates hormone levels by getting rid of that synthetic estrogen in the body. And what can happen, just so you know, when you get your synthetic estrogen levels down, you get that synthetic estrogen out of your body, your normal estrogen levels that your body's producing can lock into that lock and key mechanism. That's when you normalize. IC3 is a nutrient that they found in cruciferous vegetables. Okay, they have supplements that you can take, or you can eat cruciferous vegetables steamed. Okay, broccoli, cauliflower, kale, Brussels sprouts. There's other cruciferous vegetables, I'm sure. Those are the only ones that I know. But those are excellent, excellent, excellent for getting that synthetic estrogen out of the body. And by the way, for men too. Men have problems with excess estrogen.
And it has to be steamed, right?
It has to be steamed because the cruciferous vegetables, some of them can be goitrogens. They can block thyroid function.
Okay.
So they're actually best steamed.
So for like how long?
5
Specifically?
minutes.
That's not too long.
Nah.
'Cause that's pretty soft. 5 minutes is like
3 to 5 minutes.
Okay.
I don't know. I like them kind of.
mushy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, and so like I said, men get estrogen dominant. Believe me, men that drink beer all the time and they got the big beer belly and they got the big man, whatever you want to call them, that's synthetic estrogen. It's nothing else. Okay? And the main cause of that is beer.
Beer's not good, huh?
Increase your fiber intake. They've done plenty of studies that showed increased fiber moves that synthetic estrogen out of the body. You got to be going to the bathroom regularly. You know, your body has a detoxification system to move this synthetic stuff out of the body. It's got to be functioning. So fiber helps move stuff through. The liver should be on here too. I didn't put that on there. The liver will actually break down and process synthetic estrogens and get them out of the body. So you want to have healthy liver function as well. Step 3, increase your progesterone levels. Chase tree berry, the only herb that's known, studied, and recognized to naturally increase progesterone levels. Okay? I have it in powder form and liquid form. You can just take a half a teaspoon a couple times a day or a teaspoon and just throw it in a shake or smoothie or throw it in your yogurt or however you want to take it. And it works within a couple months. It takes a little bit of time, but within a couple months it will stimulate your glandular system to produce progesterone naturally.